Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Iowa FTC Off-Season Invitational Remote Awards and Closing Ceremonies. As many of you know, FIRST is a nonprofit and global movement transforming lives and inspiring future innovators and problem solvers. FIRST engages young people, kindergarten through 12th grade, in our 4 STEM programs, including FIRST LEGO League, Junior, FIRST LEGO League, FIRST Robotics Competition, and of course, the program we all love so much, FIRST Tech Challenge. Our STEM programs are a fantastic opportunity to have the hardest fun that you will ever have. Speaking of the hardest fun you'll ever have, what an outstanding week that we've had, all of you participating in matches and just being judged yesterday. And before we hand out the awards and talk about the awards, there's lots of awesome people that I want to thank for helping out with the event over this past week. We had 3 continents involved in our competition today, which is amazing. That's one of the highlights, one of the silver linings of the pandemic, right? Is it connects us all together around the globe, forces us into being a global community rather than just having our local communities, pushing that idea that FIRST is global and that you are part of something much, much bigger. So I would like to thank all of the volunteers that helped this past week, all of the referees that were reviewing matches, making sure everybody was playing by the same rules, and all of the judges and the judge assistants that were helping yesterday to help judge you and appreciate all of the awesome work that you've done. And of course, we can't say enough about our amazing sponsors. I'd like to, if you're there, just give a big round of applause for all of our generous sponsors, especially our presenting sponsor, Qualcomm, and our official program sponsor, Collins Aerospace. We absolutely could not do what we do anywhere in the world, especially here in Iowa, without them. So we've thanked everybody we need to thank, I think, and let's go ahead and move on into what you've all been waiting for this past week and what you all have worked so hard for the entire season. Once again, we really, really appreciate you coming to this event, being a part of this this global opportunity to match against teams from everywhere all across the world. So the first award that we have today is the Design Award. This judged award recognizes design elements of the robot that are both functional and aesthetic. The Design Award is presented to teams that incorporate industrial design elements into their solution. These design elements could simplify the robot's appearance by giving it a really clean look. They could be decorative in nature or otherwise express the creativity of the entire team. The robot should be durable, efficiently designed, and effectively address the game challenge. Today, we award our second place design award to team 19055, Titans from Bucharest, Romania. And here's what the judges have to say about the winner of this week's design award. They were not afraid to go out and play in the woodshed. This print of a team was not stuck out in the purple rain. We loved that they sponsored a team in Chad. Today's design award goes to team 7247, the H2O Lubots from Waterloo, Iowa. The next award that we have to give out today is the Motivate Award. This team embraces the culture of FIRST and clearly shows what it means to be a team. This judged award celebrates the team that represents the essence of the FIRST Tech Challenge competition through gracious professionalism and general enthusiasm for the overall philosophy of FIRST and what it means to be a FIRST Tech Challenge team. This is a team who makes a collective effort to make FIRST known throughout their school and community and sparks others to embrace the culture of FIRST. Here's what the judges have to say about the winner of this week's Motivate Award. This team wants to continue their legacy as FIRST sparks STEM in their community. They managed to improvise, adapt, and overcome adversity throughout their season. Promoting more girls in STEM is very heartfelt for them. Today's Motivate Award goes to team 19172 Sigma from Mumbai, India. Our next award today is the Control Award, sponsored by ARM Inc. The Control Award celebrates a team that uses sensors and software to increase the robot's functionality out on the field. This award is given to the team that demonstrates innovative thinking to solve game challenges, such as autonomous operation improving mechanical systems with intelligent control, or by using sensors to achieve better results. The control component should work consistently in the field. Today's second place control award goes to team 19175 Paladins from Mumbai, India. And here's what the judges have to say about the winner of today's control award. With 3 points of trigonometry, this team had loads of gadgetry. With this team, we expected them to burst into flames, but their cool programming is their claim to fame. Their sprints to construction, so fine, took them all the way through the finish line. Congratulations, the winner of today's control award is team 14779 Spontaneous Construction from St. Paul, Minnesota. Our next award today is our Collins Aerospace Innovate Award. The Collins Aerospace Innovate Award celebrates a team that thinks outside of the box and has the ingenuity, creativity, and inventiveness to make their designs come to life. This judged award is given to the team that has the most innovative and creative robot design solution to any specific components in the First Tech Challenge game. Elements of this award include elegant design, robustness, and out-of-the-box thinking related to design. This award may address the design of the whole robot or of a sub-assembly attached to the robot. The creative component must work consistently, but a robot does not have to work all of the time during matches to be considered for this award. Our second place Collins Aerospace Innovate Award winner is team 14631 LaserTech from Wales, Wisconsin. And here's what the judges have to say about the winner of today's Collins Aerospace Innovate Award. There was a color-coordinated rainbow on this team's robot. This team shot the Innovate Award from every angle. We loved their turret and its smooth rotation. The winner of today's Collins Aerospace Innovate Award is team 15965. Estenza Robotics from Baclan, Romania. Our next award is the Connect Award. This judged award is given to the team that most connects with their local science, technology, engineering, and math, that's STEM, community. A true FIRST team is more than a sum of its parts and recognizes that engaging their local STEM community plays an essential part in their own success. The recipient of this award is recognized for helping the community understand first the First Tech Challenge and the team itself. The team that wins the Connect Award actively seeks and recruits engineers and explores the opportunities available in the world of engineering. This team has a clear team plan and has identified steps to achieve each one of their goals. Today's second place Connect Award goes to team 14277 Cube from Bucharest, Romania. And here's what the judges have to say about the winner of today's Connect Award. This team saw a silver lining through the pandemic. They appreciated the adults who helped them make their connections around the globe. This band of warriors is simply out of this world. Today's Connect Award winner is Team 8620 Worm Gear Warriors from Edwardsville, Illinois. Our next award today is the Think Award. This judged award is given to the team that best reflects the journey the team took as they experienced the engineering design process through the build season. The engineering content within the portfolio is the key reference for judges to help identify the most deserving team. The team's engineering content must focus on the design and the build stage of the team's robot. Today's second place Think Award goes to team 10100 Phoenix Force from Middleton, Wisconsin. And here's what the judges have to say about the winner of today's Think Award. You might think this team would be hazardous because their design approach was gaseous. We thought that their portfolio had all of the right clues, and their mascot is not blue. It was a yeller feller. But this team is definitely pointing their way towards number one. The winner of today's Think Award is Team 13201, Team Hazmat from Brookfield, Wisconsin. All right, and now we are done with all of our sort of normal judged awards aside from our Inspire Award. So it's time to tell you about our top ranked teams today. This year has been very unique in how our teams have competed. They're submitting videos and really just competing against themselves, trying to get the best score they can on their own field and their own location. It's been very interesting, and we really appreciate all of the teams adapting to this and working to make things work and to have a good time with it. So today we have our top 4 ranked teams to tell you about. Our 4th ranked team at this week's competition is Team 14631 Lasertech from Wales, Wisconsin. Our 3rd ranked team from this week's competition is Team 10100 Phoenix Force from Middleton, Wisconsin. In 2nd place this week, Team 13201 Team Hazmat from Brookfield, Wisconsin. And coming in first for this year's competition is Team 14277 Cube from Bucharest, Romania. Congratulations. And I tell you, I personally wasn't able to see the robots from this week's competition, but I've seen robots throughout the season, and it was amazing to me how many different designs we saw. Sometimes we see a design that absolutely dominates and everybody's got the same design, but even through the end of the season this year, it seemed like there were 3 or 4 different designs that seemed to be equally as good, that teams were really, really comfortable with, and that they were scoring really high. So it's just amazing to see all of the different designs you come up with, how creative you can be to solve the game challenges of the year. But now we're moving away from the competition, the robot competition, and now moving on to the Inspire Award, the big award that everybody is really looking to get. This judged award is given to the team that best embodies the challenge of the First Tech Challenge program. The team that receives this award is a strong ambassador for FIRST programs and a role model for FIRST teams. This team is a top contender for many of the other judged awards and is a gracious competitor. The Inspire Award winner is an inspiration to other teams, acting with gracious professionalism both on and off of the playing field. This team shares their experiences, enthusiasm, and knowledge with other team, sponsors, their community, and of course, our judges. Working as a unit, the team will have showed success in performing the task of designing and building a robot. This year's 3rd place Inspire Award goes to Team 14779, Spontaneous Construction from St. Paul, Minnesota. Our 2nd place Design Award this year goes to Team 15965, Estenza Robotics from Baclan, Romania. And here's what the judges had to say about the winner of this year's Inspire Award. This team shows their passion in robotics by connecting with many teams who they found really care. They motivated others in such a fine way, absolutely no one would think that they were square. With physics galore, their portfolio soars. Diverse, design, and divine. This team empowers a unique plan with first that shines. They represent quality cubed. The winner of this year's Inspire Award is Team 14277 Cube from Bucharest, Romania. Congratulations. And that is it for the awards. But before I let you go, there's a couple things I want to say. First of all, thank you to everybody, to all 16 teams competing here at this competition, and to all teams that have competed around the world in this year's season. We know that it was hard, but you all made it work. And I think that we took the pandemic and turned it into an opportunity, as this event shows, to connect with teams around the world, to compete with teams you would have never seen otherwise. And I think it's really awesome that we have an international event like this in light of Worlds not happening this year, but hopefully we will see you there next year. And if this is your last year, if this was your last year of robotics, please don't let this deter you from getting back into the program and helping next year, because we are going to need so many more volunteers. I know my co-MC here from Iowa, Jerry, always says that positions like cure for matches, that is such an important thing, and we didn't have that this year. So we are going to need some excellent cures next year to teach the new teams how these in-person events work and to get everybody back used to working in an in-person event space. So thank you so much to the University of Iowa College of Engineering for putting this on, to Rebecca Whitaker for making this event happen, for organizing all of it. And I hope that you all have an absolutely excellent off season. I hope you get a lot accomplished and take it easy until next year. Thank you all so much for coming out to this competition.